All right, this one's called TikTok videos that prove dating in your 40s and 50s is exhausting. Are you curious? Let's check it out.
Why is dating so frustrating? Why? So talking to this guy on this dating app, right, for about 2 weeks, exchange phone numbers, everything's good, asks me tonight, what are your plans this weekend? When I say, oh, my kids are actually with their dad this weekend. I work on Saturday, but just half the day. How about you?
Okay.
Oh, I have no plans.
Okay.
Then fucking nothing. Nothing after that. Not would you like to meet up? Do you want to make plans? No, nothing. Why? Why even ask? Why are you even asking?
He sent that message out to 3 or 4 different girls. He's a hot dude. He sent that message out. He's like, let me see who gets back, and that's who I'll go out with. Which has happened to like every guy on earth who's tried to date a pretty girl. It's just the role reversal. Now you know. It means you're dating out of your league. He got a better offer. Like all the guys know, she got a better offer. That's what happened.
I feel like people that do that just expect you to not have plans. Like they can ask you last minute. Like they'll ask me tomorrow night, hey, you want to hang out tonight? No, motherfucker, I'm busy. And now I'm busy, right? Am I really busy? No. But I'm going to tell you I'm busy because you really think that you can ask people the...
See the angry person that's there now? That's what the regular guys get. After she got treated bad by Chad and Tyrone, this is who you get. All angry and difficult. It's the classic story.
The last minute to do something? Like make a plan, make it a priority. Because if people don't feel like they're a priority, they don't want to spend their time with you, right? Like when I'm dating somebody, you are my priority. I make you my priority. Right?
No way. Chad and Tyrone pumped and dumped that priority right out of her. Now she's just going to be angry and testing, and everything's going to be super difficult. She's going to be all mad that you're not Chad and Tyrone, and she couldn't get them to behave the way this new guy does, who she's not as interested in. That's what's going on.
I don't know. Dating nowadays is just so different. I don't think I'm ready for it at all. Nope.
Welcome back to the channel. So let's talk about the dating forecast for 2026, because somehow it managed to collapse by January 3rd. This compilation isn't about one bad date or one awkward interaction. It's about a pattern. Ghosting after confirmed plans, people disappearing mid-conversation, adults in their 40s and 50s acting like communication is a group project they forgot was due. And what really stands out isn't just the frustration, it's how many people are asking the same question at the same time. Is it me, or is dating just structurally broken right now? What you're about to see isn't chaos for shock value. It's a snapshot of modern dating where effort is inconsistent, standards are confused, and everyone is trying to protect their peace while still craving connection. Let's get into it.
I think I just summed up what's going to happen in this entire video. All these women are dating out of their league. They saw some guy really hot on the dating app, and he replied. They had a date. She slept with him on the first night. He probably never called her back, or called her back once when 2 or 3 other girls were busy. And now they're all angry, and they're going to make every other guy they date after that pay. And they're going to be really difficult and put him through the ringer. And he's going to lose interest. And then she's going to think he's a jerk too. I think I may have just summed the whole thing up. Let's just see. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is dating in your 50s really that fucking bad? I just got off the phone with my friend and she's like, I'm done. I stopped dating 3 years ago. You didn't get the memo? Like, no. I'm done. I'm better off alone. I have my job. I'm financially secure. I have my house.
Yeah, she's not done.
My only child is an adult, and I'm healthy. I don't need problems in my life. And she's like,
she needs problems in her life, and she would love some more problems in her life. I'm translating for you.
Everyone's story is different, but dating out here for women my age, you find men.
Everybody's story is strikingly similar.
They're older by 10, 12, 13 years. They're in their late 60s, maybe early 70s, and they're looking for a nurse. They're ready to settle down at that age. And if you find a man that's 55, semi-good looking.
I like her. She's funny.
Has a good job. Is financially secure. He doesn't want your ass. He wants a young one 22, 23. And I'm like, no, not that young. And she's like, Jasmine, Bill Belichick is 74.
They actually don't care if you're younger or older. It's how damaged you are and how angry you are and how bitter you are. Ladies in your 40s and 50s and 60s, it comes across really quickly that you've done what this first woman in this video did, and you're angry and bitter now, and you're going to make all the other men pay. Or you had a really bad marriage, and you're just going to make it really difficult. Guys don't like it difficult, not the good ones. And I'm sorry that this happened to you, as it's happened to millions of men. We kind of have a shared experience.
His girlfriend's 24.
Yeah.
That's how it is. It's slim pickings. Or you got guys out here who, you know, they're trying to move in with you because you got a house. I'm better off alone. I got my friends, I got my activities. I'm not cleaning anyone's house. No. So it made me think, because this is not the first time I have a conversation like this. This is like my third conversation. Third conversation with 3 different friends around the same age. One is 50, one is 55, and one is 56.
Man, you'll have to clean your own asses. That's the message.
And they're all like, no,
Bummer.
I'm better off alone.
Quick update on the woman who stood me up. As everybody else said, she played me. I totally agree with that. I guess I got played. And for those who want to know why, I was waiting for 45 minutes. I was lining my reels with new fishing line. So I always have a backup plan, guys. Don't you worry about me. There's always a backup plan. A week and a half goes by. Sunday evening, 9 o'clock, she texts me, "Hey, stranger. If I recall, you're the one that stood me up. You're the stranger. I'm not." Anyways, I was like, what in the hell? So I had to let it soak. I had to let it simmer with me. So I didn't text her again until Monday after work. And I said, "Hey, it looks like you found a charger for your phone." And then immediately followed up with, "What happened?"
No, dude, don't even recognize it. Don't ask what happened. It's not even in your memory banks. Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, okay. Don't even ask about it. I know it's hard. Act like it didn't even happen.
That's all I said. What happened? Let her fill in the blanks, right? Then she says to me, this is the part that blows my mind. "I did not think you were that interested. Lady."
Dude, don't get butthurt now. She's testing you. Hey, it's not like that. So tell me what you've been up to. Change the subject and move right on. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
What in the hell? Then I responded, "There is no way you thought that. There's that."
Oh, dude, you're just stepping right in the bucket. Just stepping in the bucket, and now you got to shake it off. No.
There's zero chance she thought I wasn't interested. And not interested enough to stand me up, right? But anyways, that's a whole nother story. Then she said 100%. Whatever. I'm not going to.
Dude, she went out with some other dude. She got a better offer that night. I'm not condoning it. I'm just telling you what happened. That's what happened. Just act like it was nothing. Act like you did something.
Gonna press it. She's got her side, I have my side, whatever. And then she says LMC. I had to look that up. I didn't know what that means, but that was it. That was the last communication I had from her. It was like a leaf in the wind. You ladies are crazy. Crazy, I say. Why would you? That's it. OTN. On to the next.
If you're a woman in your 40s and you have dated a man in your 20s, I need to hear from you. These young ones are persistent. He says he likes older women because we know what we want. We don't play games, and I can't disagree with that. But we're looking at a 17-year age gap here. I can think of all the reasons why this is a terrible idea, but I want you to tell me why it's a good one.
So this guy was like, "Send a recent pic." And I was like, okay. So I took what I thought was like a cute selfie. And he goes, "Are you okay?" Well, not anymore, Todd. Not anymore.
My third by myself date being stood up again, like all day long, was being told we were going to do lunch or dinner. Lunch went by. We didn't do lunch. I check on dinner and I'm like 5 o'clock-ish. "Hey, I'm getting a little hungry. Do you think we're going to go out?" "No, I already ate."
Oh.
Are you serious? You know what I said? "I'm too cute to sit at home. I am. Got my hair did. Got my errands in. Yeah, I'm not getting ready to sit at home." So I take myself out to eat all the time. It's a regular thing. And I have just learned that I am my best company. So it is what it is. Here we go again.
Come on. There's got to be a dude out there for her. She seems pleasant enough. Darling, you got to meet some people in person. Talk to your friends. Get set up. Go to church. Meet some guys there. You're going to be all right.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
Dating sucks.
Where
I
are the
hear
men
you.
in the middle? Like, I'm talking between 38 and 50. Are you guys
You got rid of him.
just not divorced yet? Or what? Because on these apps, you know, the dating apps, I either get the people that are in their like early to mid 20s asking if I like younger men, or I get the people that are like in their 60s, and I'm like, no way in hell. Why would you even message me? There's no way at 60 years old you want to start a whole new life with somebody who has 2 young kids. Like, get real, right? So
Maybe they do. I don't know. Any 60-year-old guys want to field that one in the comments? She might be being very realistic. 2 kids for a 60-year-old guy. No, he might have some young kids too. You never know.
So anyway, where are you guys at? Like, where are the younger? Like, where's the middle-aged men? I'm thinking they're just not divorced yet, but it's okay. I can wait.
I've been single and celibate for 5 years. I recently got back on the dating apps, and now I'm remembering why I deleted them in the first place. Made a match with somebody, connected with somebody, talked through the app, texted through the app, even stepped outside of my comfort zone, and we did the voice thing through the app. He hit me with the 1, 2, 3, the 3 things that are immediate red flags and icks for me. It presses upon my boundaries. It presses upon the state.
Are you going to keep us in suspense with your 1, 2, 3? How about just telling us? Or is that what you did to him too? You made it all difficult.
In which I want to actively get to know somebody. And let's face it, I'm sorry, I'll be completely selfish. I like to move on the app in my own time frame and speed. 1, he hit me with the, here's my number, what's yours? My response, I love to communicate. I would like to communicate with you, but only through the app. And if we decide to meet in person and there's a good connection, I will gladly give you my number after.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because let's face it, I live in Atlanta. I'm not going to have everybody's brother, Randy, and Randall, having my phone number out there. So it's a no for me. Number 2, he wanted to connect through other social media means. It's a no for me. I'm private. I'm on TikTok.
He's got to get you to follow him on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, he wants to see if she's putting out man hate videos, like see how difficult she is. And she doesn't want him to see how difficult she is.
Private. Sorry. He hit me with the 3, the FaceTime. You can ask any of my exes. I was never big on FaceTime. It's awkward. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
She's insecure about the way she looks. You got a problem FaceTiming? That's a red flag for the guy. What's wrong with you? You don't want to show yourself just on doctored up photographs? Every woman listening to this now, get on FaceTime. You get to see him. He gets to see you. There's nothing unreasonable about that. If you're going to turn someone down for a FaceTime, there's no way that dude's going to go out with you. And if he is no one you're going to want to go out with.
I'm not going to FaceTime you. Here's why I will go head to head, toe to toe.
Seriously, FaceTime? You got a problem with that? Are you missing limbs? What's going on?
With any dating coach or guru that says, oh, you should absolutely pre-screen before a date. A date, I'm not doing dinner and I'm not doing lunch. I'm doing coffee. We're doing 30, 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Lady, you're undateable. I'm not going to do this. I do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to control everything in the relationship. I'm going to make everything difficult. This is how I do it. This is what. You're going to be a huge, huge pain in the butt. You have no self-awareness, and your friends aren't helping you out by telling you how wonderful you are. And every time you go back to them and complain about some guy rejecting you because you made it way too difficult for him and telling you you're a prize girl and you're the queen girl. No one should go out with you.
It's in and out, easy breezy. I can tell by your watch, your shoes, what kind of car you drive, how you brush your hair, how you came to the date, how you conversate, how you give me eye contact, the cadence of your voice.
Alone forever. All these words are coming out of her mouth. Translate to alone forever. Guys, you wondering if it's you? I can't make it work with a girl like this. No, no one will be able to make it work with someone like this unless he is comatose.
Voice. I can tell a lot in just those 30, 45 minutes. Okay. Don't need to FaceTime you.
Here's how she can judge the crap out of everything about you, everything you do, you say, you wear, and behave, everything. So she could disqualify you and be alone forever and blame men and how there's no quality men around.
1, it turns the entire process into an audition. Because look, I know why you want to see me on the FaceTime. You want to make sure that what you see on the dating app is what you're getting in person. And I'm sorry, I look way better in person versus a FaceTime. If I get a booger in my nose, you got shit in your teeth, it's going to be an automatic no for us. You could be the best, I could be the best. connection or person or potential partner for us, but the FaceTime ruins it. So I'm not auditioning. I don't expect you to tap dance. I expect us to put action with our words, and we go meet. Number 2, it completely collapses polarity. So anticipation matters, mystery matters, ambiguity matters, chemistry matters, compatibility matters. That all gets lost and destroyed on a FaceTime. There's nothing sexy about a FaceTime. 3, it turns a...
Yeah, man, how many times have you shown up for one of these dates and she's 50 pounds heavier than she is in her photos? When a woman never takes a picture from here and below, here's just a little tip. Just add 50 pounds.
relational connection into a complete visual
Or she won't get on a FaceTime. There's something wrong.
connection, because now we're overweighing our looks. Okay? Body
Oh
language
my
is
God.
lost. Mystery is lost. The way someone smells is lost. The way it looks when she brushes her hair outside of her ear on a date. The way she flips her hair. The way his watch sits on his wrist, which I find sexy as fuck. All that's lost on the FaceTime. What are we? I'm sitting in the kitchen and you're
A 5-minute call to make sure you're not catfishing someone is too much for her.
like sweaty in the car after the gym. Like, oh, that's really sexy, Kevin. It's really fucking sexy. I don't like it. And then 3,
Look at all the mental gymnastics she's doing to avoid being honest with herself.
it's like there's no anticipation and it's like this rush. Why are we rushing? What do you need from me that you couldn't get from us actually conversating on the app for a couple of days and then you asking me for coffee? I'm a grown-up, Kevin. I like to get ready, Kevin. I'm a lady, Kevin. I like to do my hair and my makeup, make sure my skin and my décolleté
Kevin.
are sparkly.
Run.
Put that creed behind my ear. Wear my heels. We're going for coffee. I'm dressing to the nines, Kevin. I expect you to come in your finest attire.
Run, Kevin.
There's something sexy about getting ready. There's something sexy about anticipating meeting a potential person that you could connect with. And hey, confidence is silent, Kevin.
She had a FaceTime call with a hot Chad guy and he never called her after that.
I'm getting ready. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm coming to meet you. I'm going to make you feel comfortable.
She winged it. She didn't put on her layers of makeup and all kinds of stuff, and it didn't work out.
Make you feel welcomed. It's going to flirt with you a little bit. Even if I say, hey, you know what, Kevin, you're not a 10, you're an 8. You're a 6, Kevin. If there's no connection, that's fine. I'm going to drink my coffee, Kevin. You're going to drink your coffee. We're going to enjoy the conversation. We're going to have fun. And we're going to
3 or 4 of these type of dates, and men don't ever want to go out again. They just don't. It's too much. She's talking a mile a minute. She's disqualifying. Like, the destruction in this person is epic. You guys are like, had 2 or 3 dates with people like this, and they're like, no effing way am I doing this again. I just got out of a divorce, and this, she won't even do a FaceTime call.
We're going to call it that. Hey, I might have a friend, Sarah, that is a way better fit for you, Kevin. You might have a friend, Kyle, that's a way better fit for me. Don't ever burn your britches or your... I took a let me sleep gummy. I should not be making this video. Anyway, so any adult person that's not willing to take a chance. Take a chance. God, I'm not high. Any person that's not willing to take a chance and put in some effort. And what's coffee? How much fucking effort is coffee? You want to FaceTime me? That's a bare minimum. That's bare minimum effort. Get outside of your comfort zone. Take a leap of faith. Don't be a douche. Ladies, I will tell you, don't be so pretentious. You don't need a steak. You don't need a 5-course meal to go meet a man. What the fuck? You don't need him to pay your rent.
Guys, if you got her information, her name, and looked her up on social media, and this video came up, would you show up for the date? Would you politely cancel? Let me know in the comments.
So I'm not going to FaceTime you. I'm not giving you my number, and we're not meeting on social media. So we're going to talk for a day or 2.
No, Kevin. No, Kevin. No, Kevin.
I'm going to tell you where I'd like to go to meet coffee. You're going to dress up. I'm going to dress up. We're going to go there and knock each other's socks off. And if we don't,
Yes,
I might have
Mommy.
a friend and you might have a friend. Okay, Kevin? Quit with the FaceTime bullshit. Quit with saying you have to pre-screen. We all know that's completely pretentious. It's 100% validation of emotions and ego and how much effort you want to put into me. Or if I want to put into you.
I don't think my
I better be
genitals
fucking
work anymore.
surprised. I'd rather go on that coffee date thinking I'm meeting a 7 and you show up as a fucking 20. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay? Nobody ever got a first place ribbon being a pussy on the FaceTime. You're welcome.
One thing that keeps coming up is how casual ghosting has become. Not after a bad date, not after conflict, but after plans are already made.
Kevin, no one would hold it against you. No one would.
People are confirming times and locations, then disappearing like the conversation never happened. And what makes it worse is that this isn't coming from 20-somethings still figuring things out.
That wasn't a conversation. That was a lecture. That was the longest TED Talk any guy's ever listened to try to get on a date. I'm sorry I asked to get on FaceTime with you. Will you please forget you ever met me? Thank you.
Dating over 50, this just happened, and I am upset about it.
Last one. I'm exhausted from these people. I'm really oh my God. If you wanted to date before this, I'm sorry, because you probably don't want to date after this video. Sorry about that.
And I don't know what to do. So I'm going to jump on here and see what y'all think. So please leave me a comment down below. And I'm definitely a big believer in, and I'm certainly going to do that. And I've kind of been doing that. And so basically, Mr. GK this Friday. And, we went.
Please give the short version. For the love of God, please give us the short version.
I've been doing that every week, and I've been getting some, intuitive hits. Just, I can't really explain it. Maybe it's some of his behavior. Maybe it's like sometimes he takes longer to text back, which I know that's not a big deal. So I don't think that's it at all. I even saw my therapist and she was like, Heather, those really aren't red flags. Those are more like orange flags. And so just don't worry about it. So I was really trying to do his behavior. So I'll give you an example. This morning, he texted me, good morning. So what time are we going tonight? Because when we talked on the phone last night, he was like, you know what? I don't really know what time I'll be able to pick you up tomorrow night. And I'm going to go to the lake, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, I'll let you know the time and place when I get in, and I figured this out last night. Well, then I woke up this morning and he didn't tell me. And then I went to yoga and I got out of yoga. I sent him that text at 9 a.m. And then I got out of yoga at like 11:30. And then by noon, line was the line that said, like, what time are we going tonight? So I thought maybe he is in a meeting and he left it on delivered, so he didn't see the second line. So it's about the dumb overthink it, I know. So I sent him a text at noon and I said, like, surely if you read it, you would have responded. So he called me 30 minutes. He was like, listen, I'm really sorry, but this is my last weekend with my kids.
Oh my God.
And he was like, I'm feeling really, other two kids are going to be gone. So she was going to be here alone. Mind you, his daughter's 16. And there was a part of me that's years old. I was with my boyfriend or with my friends all the time, especially on a Friday night. So that thought did cross my mind.
At this point, I'm just like, nobody go out with anybody else, okay? Just leave me in peace. What is the point, lady? Just what's the point? Even this guy, where's this going?
Why I didn't respond to your text, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And, and I actually was like, you know what? I don't love this at all. In fact, I talked through it. And again, he was like, I'm sorry. And I said, and I also didn't love that you didn't respond to my text, even if it is. And then I'll, get back to you. And I also owned my anxiety though. So I guess we had an okay conversation. He really didn't say like, but here's when I want to see you again. And he was like, well, next week I don't have my kid, which is Sunday. And I was like, I can't do that. And he's like, okay, well, how about Monday or Tuesday night? So we decided on Tuesday. Breakfast with me tomorrow morning or something. I don't know. And so we got off the phone and feel like, I don't know, something in me is telling me that something seems really off. Like, is it my anxiety or is it my intuition?
Oh,
and I just don't.
Okay. That's enough. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I don't want to, now I don't want to leave my place. I'm so sorry, everybody. But I guess that's what it's like. Yeah. Wow. Fun for everybody. Let's see what people are saying. A's has nothing to do with majority. Okay, Sharon says, at 68, I can tell you one thing. That's true across the board. You make time for what you really want to make time for. Yeah, what was with that guy? It's just like, hey, Cheryl, or whatever your name is, how about 7 o'clock on Tuesday? I'll pick you up. Okay, see you then. What is wrong with people? Make a date. You're driving a freaking batty. Oh, my daughter this, and my dad this. And I'm like, Jesus, grow a pair. My God. Some people are acting single yet in relationships. If someone doesn't get back to you, consider it a blessing. Ghosting is gross when you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s. It's ridiculous at any age. Grow up. We are too old not to have a direct conversations. Hey, that's what I found out. You're never too old. People are in their 50s and 60s are acting like they're 22. They're on their phone the whole time. You're on a date with them. They're the same kind of nonsense. It never ends. Their bodies just get older. And maybe just a little more angrier. I've been married for 35 years. If something happens to my husband, God forbid, I'm spending the rest of my life solo. I don't blame you. To the woman whose date never confirmed, then canceled because of his daughter, dump him. He's playing a game. Yeah, look at her. You're crying. You haven't even gone out with this guy. It sounds like really? I think you can find someone else. Why are people so quick to want to give you their heart away? Live your life, and if someone special crosses your path, get to know them. Well, I guess that makes sense. One more from Rebecca 1. Is it my anxiety or is it my intuition? Lord, I felt that. I'm learning that 99% is my intuition. It's still maddening dating over 50. That was difficult to sit through. And I apologize to my audience. I'll try to edit some of that out. What is with people's inability to get to a point? And wow, editing is godsend. That was really tough. Look, like I was just saying, it's really no different. You would think, oh, we're in our 50s and 60s. It'll be easy. I could just be direct with this person. We'll make a date and we'll go out one night this week. Everybody's like, the texting back and forth and trying to figure out the texting, and you only answered half of my text instead of the whole text. What time are we meeting? Why didn't you tell me? It's all such nonsense. It's like treating people terribly. It's just real easy for people. Be direct, be kind. And if they're playing games, move on. Just move on. You're not misunderstanding. Less attention to people who aren't treating you as an adult. Just pull away, less attention. Oh, you can't set a time and a date to meet? That other woman who had like all these different criteria for what the date was going to be like, what we're going to do, where we're going to meet, what it's going to be like. You can't FaceTime, you can't do this, you can't do that, you have to do this. I'm going to judge you for what you wear, what you do, what you say, what you do. Alone forever. If you don't need intuition to know she's going to be alone forever, and you want to stay away from anybody like that. That was exhausting. Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.